Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. So it's evening, obviously, and our first growth stage is hit, and the weeds popped up just a moment before. So I'm in the process now of fertilizing and spraying for weeds behind the fertilizer. Unfortunately, I had to embarrass my Kate Puma with narrow tires, but whatever it takes to get the job done, right? Okay, so I'm starting on field 18. Here's the fertilizer, and then as soon as this is done, I'll refill it and then head over to the big field. And I think, well, we'll see. I think I can get the whole field with this. With the sprayer, I'm not too sure, but we'll find out. If the sprayer's not enough, then what I can do is get the front tank from Kuhn, and that ought to give me enough capacity to get the whole field done in one load. Whoops. Got a little too close there. And as I was working yesterday off camera, I did add a texture here. I thought this was asphalt, but I think this is, well, I don't know. Maybe it is asphalt. Because it is, right, this is asphalt, definitely. And this is a coarser texture, so I think maybe this is supposed to be crushed stone. That's what I wanted it to be, but it might be something else. Alright, I think I'll go this way. Alright, that'll take a bit to get done. The spraying will take even longer to get done. Looks like I'll get done with field 18 with about, I don't know, 500 liters or so. Or are we going to need another pass? Yeah, I think we're going to need another pass after this. Let's see how much that tank costs. Let's see. Crop protection, 8,000. And that'll give me 1,500 liters, which is almost double what I have. I wouldn't mind having the matching set, but then I would lose capacity, and I would lose 3 meters of width. Next step up would be one of these trailed versions, which hold a lot more. Now, Stevie's mod of the Metris, it's the same capacity and the same width, but the speed is 27 kph. And that would be, I think that would be an improvement on fertilizing too, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's even faster than the solid fertilizer. So maybe I can upgrade to that. Yeah, in fact, that's even faster than the Rubicon. And the Rubicon's really fast. Whoops. Very expensive, though, obviously. All right. Yeah, so I think I will go ahead and buy that tank. So once this finishes, I'll head over there and pick that up. I did buy, well, I was feeding the cows yesterday, and I tried giving the cows straw using the mixing wagon rather than the bale shredder, and it worked just fine. I just put 2 bales in, and it gave them all 8,000 liters all at once. So that was nice. That's going to help a lot to make things quicker, more efficient, at least when it comes to giving the animal straw. And then because that works, I sold the bale shredder that I was using before, and then I bought a different bale fork, which is the one you see over here. Here, let me back up a bit so you can see that better. There, it's that one. And this one is nice because it can, oh my gosh, hang on. What the? Anyway, because it's easy to pick up multiple bales with it, and it can be expanded. You can expand the vertical part of it so that you can pick up, I think, 3 bales at a time. Whoa! Almost took out a sign. Almost took out another side. That's what happens when you lose the front weight. Gotta be careful. Doesn't turn on a dime anymore. Okay. Yeah, so once we get done with this job, then I think we'll sleep through the night, and hopefully by morning the crops will be ready to harvest. So I downloaded Stevie's new map last night, the one that is being tested. And like I said yesterday, it's being tested by the community, not by Giants or anything. I don't think Stevie's map will ever make it to console, unfortunately. But it looks awesome. So I'm really looking forward to spending some time on it. I spent about an hour on it. It comes with all the animals. So there's a pen for every animal type already on the farm. And that's no matter which mode you choose. So it seems that he's opted not to make it so that you build your own farm, which is fine by me because there's plenty of that already, and I'm not sure I actually enjoy building the farm. Okay, that looks fine. Let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to make sure part of the right end was extending past the edge of the field, because up here the edge moves over just a little bit. Yeah, so so you start the game with all the animals, as well as a few animals of each type. There's big silos. The silos will take anything, including pig food, total mixed ration, whatever you want to put in the silos, grass, straw. The silos will hold on to everything. And there's even a silo on the farm where you can buy grass, straw, hay, and all that stuff. and then you start off with a great selection of equipment as well. So if you're into starting small and slowly progressing, then it probably won't be the map for you. But if you like to start the game with lots of different things to do and enough equipment to get whatever job done you want to get done, then you'll probably enjoy it. The details are great. I'll probably do a first look, or not really a review, but maybe I'll do like a sneak peek type of a video where I just show you guys the map. I'll wait until I spend a little bit more time with it to make sure that I understand all the various features and points of interest, and then I'll probably make a short video to show it to you. Okay, how are we doing with this? We've used about a third of it so far. Yeah, we might have enough to finish. We'll see. All right. Well, while that's going on, let's see if we've got any good contracts. We do have a few good ones. I mean, not super good, but 8,000 or 9,000 isn't bad. I don't want to do plowing because those are going to take forever. These cultivating contracts are they don't pay very much. So let's do these. Let's do these sowing contracts. Field 22. That's with the equipment that I have. Well, at least the seeder is. All right, I'm going to take both of these and I'm going to borrow items in both. All right, so the Valtra and the Vaterstadt is for field 16. And then the other one's for field 22. And remember, I do have a mod that allows me to do multiple contracts at the same time. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, this goes on the back. And this thing goes on the front. Let's check it in the store. Okay, good. Yeah, so the thing on the front will hold seed and fertilizer, and so will the thing on the back. I'm not sure what these capacities mean. I'll just go fill it up. I'll just go fill it up at my farm. Does this not fold up? Oh yeah, there it goes. All right, and then for the contracts, I'm only going to put in seed. I'm not going to put in fertilizer because they're not asking me to fertilize. And as a contractor, I am intent on doing only what's required and not a bit more. Okay. So let's see if we can fill up the front with seed. There we go. Okay. That holds a fair amount. And now the rear. Whoops. Maybe I have to unfold it. Open cover. Oh, okay. What? Oh, now I got fertilizer in there. Okay, well, I guess that's all the seed I can get. All right, and what field was that? Sunflowers is 16. Oh, okay. That's that one over the hill. There's sunflowers. Sorry for the bad driving there. I actually cultivated this field a little bit earlier. For another contract. Okay. So far, so good. And this one, he wants barley on field 22. So there's barley, and I'll just buy the seed here, I suppose. That ought to be enough. Oh, okay, here they are. And this is the 6230R. I wonder if this has enough power for this. I think we need 280 horsepower. Alright, this is field 22. And I'm going to do one strip along the side here. And then I'll set it to run east to west once we get to the north end of the field. I think that'll make it a little bit easier to handle the angle on this side of the field. There we go. What was it? 6230. Let's take a look at that one. I think that's a medium tractor. 6230. Oh, okay. 280. Just what we need. Okay. Not quite getting up to speed, but I guess it'll get the job done. Alright, let's see how our job is doing. Fertilizing appears to be nearly complete. Looks like probably 2 more passes. And the spraying is about 1/3 of the way done. Okay. Let's see if we have any other contracts we can do. There's that plowing one that I've been avoiding. All right, let's do it. Tank is empty. Whose tank is empty? Oh, okay. Fertilizer's empty. I don't care about that. Keep going. There we go. The big T9. That is a beauty. 565 horsepower. With the articulated chassis. I don't know if that's what you call it, but as you can see, the front wheels don't turn, it just pivots in the center. Which I suppose has certain advantages, but it does make it a little twitchy to steer. Oh, what field is this going to? 10, okay. Yeah, that's that big one on the other side of the street from us. And this plow is absolutely enormous. This is quite a cool machine. Quite an expensive machine as well. I think you're probably looking at 400, 500,000 for this thing. All right, helper E, I think, was my fertilizer. All right, let's unfold this beast. Try to maneuver it into position. Okay, lower it down. Let me see. Yep. And let's start pulling, if we can. Yeah, wheels are spinning. So maybe it'll be better to go across the field rather than up and down. That way I won't have to pull the plow up the hill. Can we reverse it? Oh, that was folding it. I think that's reversing. Yeah, there we go. See if it does better this way. that's much better. Okay, put the worker on that. God, that is a huge plow. Yeah, that takes 550 horsepower. And we have, what, 585, I think? Oh. 565. Or no, we have 550. Exactly. Okay. Well, I'm a believer in having at least a little more horsepower than what it says you should have. Okay, fertilizing is done. So we can take this vehicle back to the farm. Spraying looks like we'll be done soon. I wonder what happened with that power pole. I bet there's a spot that got missed with the sprayer. Yeah. All right, so I'll have to go back and get that side of it. Looks like we missed some fertilizer too. Let's go take care of that. Yeah, I think I need to, because of this tower in the middle of the field, I think I really need to take over manually for a moment once the vehicles make their way there. All right, now if I hire the worker, it should take care of only the missing part. Okay, well, I'm glad I got that tank, because the primary tank is empty already. And I think it still is not going to be enough to finish off the field. So we'll put one of those trailed sprayers on our wish list for upgrades. All right, let's see how our contracts are doing. Looks like we are, I don't know, about 30% complete there. And not very far along on that one. Okay, are you going to be able to figure out how to turn around? Okay, good. Yeah, if you miss a little bit on the end, don't worry about it. Okay, good. Yeah, I think this one might end up... This one's going to end up costing me a lot in work in wages. But as long as it's less than 8,000, I'll at least make a little bit of money for not much work. So we'll have about 30,000 coming in here on contracts. How much did you miss, my friend? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Not too much. And I missed a bit beyond the tower there, too. I think I'm going to need to refill. So let's go do that. Yesterday's video, for some reason, I missed my turn. Yesterday's video was about 35 minutes long, and I uploaded the whole 35 minutes of it. But for some reason, it shows up as only being about 25 minutes, and I'm not sure what happened there. And I don't know if it's only some people or everybody, but when I look at the video in YouTube Creator Studio, it says it's 25 minutes, but then if I open it up to make an edit, for example, then I see the full length of it. But when I just look at it, as if I was just a regular YouTube user, then it's only 25 minutes long. And I don't know what the problem is. So right now I'm trying to, what I did is I trimmed off a second off the end of the video to try to force YouTube to reprocess it. Thinking maybe it was a processing error. I mean, I'm pretty sure the problem is on YouTube's end because, like I said, the video itself is 35 minutes. I rechecked my file, and it's 35 minutes. So whatever shortening is taking place is happening on YouTube's end, and only part of it, it seems. So hopefully that'll fix it. If not, then I suppose I'll have to re-upload it and try again. But I hate to do that because, once the video comes out, subscribers get a notification and I get some views, and then if I have to delete it and upload it again, then, I lose the views and whatever comments and so on were on the video the first time. So hopefully I'll get that squared away. But in any case, we're almost done here. I'll get these contracts finished, finish weeding the field, and then I'll go sleep in my deck chairs until morning, and hopefully by then the crops will be ready to harvest. Until next time, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.